I really need to not be allowed to buy things on insurance auto auctions anymore, because I have too many projects. Man, was this thing cool. All right, well, let's get it off of here, I guess. Well, that went a little easier than expected. This is a 1984, I think it's 84, 1984 Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. I have a hard time saying no to certain vehicles, and this one has various reasons why I had a hard time saying no to it. I won this car on insurance auto auctions for $350. With fees, I had to pay $1,191, then $800 and something on top of that for transportation. So I'm in this car for just under $2,000, I believe. Yeah, just a hair under $2,000 all in, which I'm okay with that. I think it was totally worth it. So what drew me to this car is, well, that's not factory, that's aftermarket. That might even be Ford Motorsports. I'm not positive. I know Ford Motorsport had a different version later on, so I don't know if this is an earlier piece or what, or just aftermarket. The reason I think it's Ford Motorsport is it has the Thunderbird logo in there. Now, I'm no expert, but the aftermarket stuff usually didn't have proprietary logos on them. That, and I believe those are Ford Motorsport side spats under the doors, and I'm pretty sure this is a Ford Motorsports spoiler. So GT Turbo. Oh, that's off like an 84 Mustang, I think that's what that album's off of. It's got the Enki or Enchai wheels, however you pronounce it. I just noticed right now that actually one of them is different than the others, so I'm anxious to get in the trunk to see if, like this one doesn't have the rivets going around it, the other ones do. See how that one's got the rivets? Interior's actually in really good shape on this thing. It's got the halo headrests. I'm thinking those are original miles because it doesn't have a lot of pedal wear at all. It doesn't have seat wear. The steering wheel's not worn out. Like, nothing's worn out on this thing. And the odometer shows just under 38,000. Like, its interior's in great shape. This thing had to have been sitting in the garage for a while. Of course, glove box is empty. It always is. Everything's empty. There's a, I thought there was a dime in there, but it's not. I would have really liked to know the history on this car, but unfortunately, when you're buying them from auction, you really don't know. Headliner is sagging, but it's expected from anything made in the 80s. The headliner sags, it's just how they are. It is a 5-speed manual, so got that going for it. It is a turbo coupe. This car's been sitting a long time. Those tires are definitely from the 80s. Like, these are a Goodyear Eagle GT2s, or not even 2s, GTs. I bet you if I could find a DOT code on these, they're going to be sometime in the mid 80s. I was just looking at them, the tread design and everything. They might even be the original tires, to be totally honest. I'll have to look it up and see what these cars came with. I thought those might even be the original tires. Look at this. Trying to see if I can find a DOT code on it. Not seeing one. there is a code on the battery. The battery's from 1991. And tag on the windshield's from 1988. I don't know if the engine is good, bad, or whether it'll turn over or what. I saw this in the pictures. I was trying to figure out what this is. Cooling oil accumulator turbo saver. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that is an aftermarket piece. I thought it was. Wasn't sure. Turbo. Look at those cobwebs. I need to try and get this in parking spot. This was supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I was going to bring my trailer tomorrow, but it got delivered a day early, so really can't argue with that, I guess. Oh, still has the Marshalls on it, and they're in really good shape, actually. Those things usually are the first thing to go, so I don't know, really thinking the miles are right on this. I tried to do a Carfax on it, and there was very, very little info on this thing on Carfax. So I'm assuming it got donated. Police, Pennsylvania National Insurance. That's cool. I was going to try to get in the trunk, but somebody else had other plans. I might be able to get in with a screwdriver. Let me see. Tried the screwdriver trick. It ain't working. I don't know if anybody successfully got in this trunk or what. I'm going to hook a jumper pack up to it and see if there is a trunk release. There should be one. Assuming in the glove box. Should be a trunk release somewhere. Yeah, right there. So let me do that. I'll hook up a jumper to it and see if I get this trunk popped, and then work on getting this thing moved into a parking spot for now. Well, we've got power. I know that much. It popped. Oh! Let's do it together. Hey, look at that. And holy crap, that thing looks like brand new. I'm not even joking. Look at that thing. The other wheel. It literally looks like brand new. DOT code is 50th week of 4. These tires are from 1984. These are original tires in this car. I guarantee it. Or original to these wheels. That's insane. I bet you these miles are right. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's badass. Oh my God, look at those. The headlight covers. Oh, that's sweet. Look at those center caps. Jeez. Got the floor jack, or floor jack. Looks like brand new, actually. Well, there's something underneath it. There's something underneath there. I gotta see what that is. And I was underneath this car when he had it on the trailer. This thing is super solid too. Like, extremely solid. Oh, it's just a piece of cardboard, I think. Yeah, it's just a piece of cardboard. Wow. Oh, look at that. Wow, those things are like brand new. That's amazing. I am so glad this car didn't end up in a junkyard. All right, I gotta try and get this thing moved out of the way. It's right in the middle right now. So I don't know if I'll see you again today, but I don't know, see how goes it. I had to run and do work. Well, I had to run, go to a storage auction. It was garbage, thankfully. So now I'm back. Let's see if I get a socket on that crank. See if that crank turns over. I can at least do that much today. What do you think? Oh, that's not good, right? Oh, that motor is not stuck. That's a wonderful sign. It still has some Motorcraft belts on it too. All right. Well, that's exciting. Still has original hoses on it. Yeah, this thing's got to be 38,000 original miles. I don't see it not being that. Oh, where is the oil dipstick? Over here. Got oil in it. Does not look like it's got water either, so that's good. I swear, it looks like they just stopped driving this thing. Look, they have gotten some history on it. Well, it's got coolant in there. It's not full, but it's not empty, so that's a good sign. All right, well, that's all I'm doing to it right now. I think I gotta get this thing moved to storage. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to try and get this thing running until spring because, well, I got so much other shit to do. I got like a lot of stuff in front of this right now, and I can't keep sidetracking myself with, you know, new projects. I got to start finishing other things, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I get any deeper into this, I will let you know. But otherwise, I think it's just going to go in storage for now. Do try and get this running. I'd like to do it the right way. Maybe pull those injectors and either replace them or clean them, or, you know, probably drop the tank, clean it out, or replace it. Well, we'll see. How goes it? Turbo saver. Yeah. I'm trying to see who made this thing. Shayco, S-H-A-Y-C-O. Well, turbo shutdown protection. Interesting. All right. That's where I'm gonna stop on this one for now, I think. Yeah. All right, well, you will see more of this one soon, I promise. Probably not until spring, though. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I can get done. Because I still need to move, I think, like 2 vehicles out of my storage lot that I was renting. I got another one there that I need to like get taken apart, and then I've got 13 and 14 Mustangs at home that I still haven't touched that I need to take apart. You know, the ones I bought from IAA, the superchargers on them. I still need to get those taken apart. I still need to finish the 54 truck and get that into storage. So, and winter's coming quickly, so this is like mid-October. So another month or so and winter will be here. So yeah, I might have to wait till spring on this one. But man, is it cool. I'm excited about this one. That is a cool car. I even like the wheels. I'm gonna keep the wheels on it. Get new tires, of course, but all right, well, see you guys later. So I had this video ready to put out and everything. I almost published it last night, and I decided it's missing a little something. So I found out a little bit more information about this car and some of its parts, possibly all of its parts. So I posted this in the Ford Motorsports group on Facebook because I was confident that the spoiler and the side spats were Ford Motorsport pieces, and everybody kind of agreed on that. Well, they might not be, but I'll tell you why in a second. The grille, however, it's kind of up in the air. Actually, my post got deleted because it's not a Ford Motorsport grille according to the admin. It had like, oh god, like 1,000 likes or something, and like a couple hundred comments, but because his feeling was that that wasn't a Ford Motorsport piece, he deleted the whole post, which I guess that's his prerogative. It's his group, whatever. Appreciate for you know, letting us interact with each other in your group. But he was kind of onto something. All right, so what this car basically is, you can call it, not calling it an AMG, but it's like the AMG of the 80s Ford Thunderbirds. There was a gentleman, the last name was Kolb, K-O-L-B. I can't remember his first name right now. It might have been Robert. I don't want to say that for sure though. All right, I had to stop and check. It's Bill Kolb. He was a Ford dealer in New York, and what he was doing, he was taking these Thunderbirds when they were new and modifying them. He was giving them body modifications, performance modifications, and selling them through various dealers. And I'm like 99.99% sure that that's what this car is. I've been told that he also supplied Ford with some of their parts, like the side spats and the spoiler, which makes sense why I thought and think they might be Ford Motorsport pieces. But he designed his own grille, which is what you see here. That's a Kolb grille. So it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Relatively obscure, doesn't make it super valuable, but it really does add to the car's history. See, Kolb actually worked with Ford with, helped to make training manuals and merchandising films. He had his own company called Kolb American and Spoilers Plus. And Spoilers Plus made a lot of the aftermarket parts for these cars and other cars in the 80s. So that fills you in on a little bit of the car's history. It took me a little while to get the title back from IAA, but when I received it, this car was on the original title. That means it's a one-owner car. And the original owner, I guess, traded it in at a exotic car dealership somewhere, and then they're the ones that sold it through IAA. Well, I'm still gonna do some research and see if I can get a hold of the original owner, because it would be awesome to get his story. Because this car sat for a long time for some reason, and I'm 100% confident those miles are correct, especially being a one-owner car. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's not in the greatest of shape, but it's a pretty cool car. So I can't wait to get into this one come spring. So there you have it. Just wanted to add that little tidbit of information on it. Definitely cool car. It's solid as can be. So we'll get to this one, I promise. Just have a lot of projects in front of it, unfortunately, because you know I'm sort of a hoarder. So all right, well, hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you later.